Hello, good people, and welcome to the Should I Join a Data Bootcamp FAQ series. My name is Greg, and I run Data Independent, a learning platform for data analysts and data scientists all over the world. Now, today we're going to be talking about the question, should I do a remote or an in-person bootcamp? And if you want to see 18 other frequently asked questions that I get all the time about my bootcamp experience, check out the other videos in this playlist. So without further ado, should I join or should I do a remote or in-person bootcamp? Well, my preference is for in-person. I personally believe that there's no substitute for the human connection in person, and that you're going to have a whole lot more time to ask questions, kind of learn a bit more from the we'll call it serendipitous occurrences of just the teacher-student relationship. Now, I would love to be proved wrong on that. I have yet to see the experience for it. Remote learning will require more work on your end. And what I mean by this is there's less chance to ask questions and collaborate with your fellow students. Whereas beforehand, you can maybe to yell out something to the room or to maybe hear a side conversation and kind of join in and see what you can learn from them. You won't necessarily get that in a remote environment. Now, it's not to say that it can't be done. I love seeing all the innovation with collaborative virtual tools, but I haven't seen it fully. We'll call it match the experience of an in-person event. Now, of course, when I say this, I want you to stay safe. So if the question is, well, I can only do an online boot camp, well, then of course, I want you to do that because the number one goal is to transform your career and get you what you want. So if your only option is online, then yes, do it. If you have the preference between the two, I prefer an in-person boot camp so you can learn from your peers. So that's my take on remote or in-person bootcamp. Check back for the next question on should I join a data bootcamp.